What did you like about what you guys were able to do tonight?
Yeah, I thought the guys executed the plan. I thought Spencer's attempt from jump ball was really, really good. His pace, knowing when to go, the ball touching the paint, and then we shot the ball straight tonight. You know, being able to shoot the three, and then I thought a lot of people touched the ball, and we didn't settle. So I thought the offense was really, really good, but the defense was even better. Being able to limit those guys to one tough shot, it's not easy to do. That's a really good team, and they're playing well right now.
How about the defense on LeBron James?
What's that?
The defense on LeBron James.
Yeah, I thought the guys, everybody who guarded him, did a good job. You know, he's the best to do it. He's gonna settle, you know, not settle, but he's gonna make a run and make a push. And in that third quarter, we knew he was coming, and so I thought the guys did a good job of trying to make it tough on him.
There was a moment there in the second when Clay hit 3 straight threes. You get 3 straight threes from Hardy in the third. Just how big are those moments when you're able to put up just a lot of points in a short amount of time?
Yeah, you look at Clay gets going there, he hits 3, and then Hardy. I thought the execution, being able to run the play after scoring was at a high tonight, and we talked about that as a group. Can we run it again? And if something else presents itself, can we take advantage of that? And I thought the group did a really good job with that. I think finding Clay when he got those 3 threes, and then being able to get Hardy those threes in the slot. I thought Spencer did a really good job of getting the switch and then being able to play make.
When we talk about Grimes, how have you seen his role kind of evolve from the start of the season to now you're relying on him a little bit more?
Yeah, we're relying on him heavily to be able to be patient, to understand the new system. He's shooting the ball, he's driving the ball, and then defensively being able to guard. And then one of the things I don't think we talk enough about is his ability to come back and help us rebound as a guard. And so his toughness, and he's playing at a high level right now for us, and we need that, especially with a couple guys that are out.
Specifically, what have you liked with his performance off the bench?
Yeah, just another score. I love the bounce back game that he had tonight. Numbers wise, he didn't shoot the ball well yesterday, but I thought today, as a shooter, you got to forget about it. He came in and was aggressive, and he made a lot of big shots for us. But just his calmness and his he's a great teammate and a great player to coach, and so it's been a lot of fun to getting to know him in the ups and downs of a season. They're not always going to be ups, and so you kind of learn even more about a player's character when things aren't going, for the team in a positive way. And I thought Q was doing a great job for us, being positive. I thought someone said it best, one of the media members. I thought, when you look at PJ, I think he said it was, give this group some time. It's a new group, a lot of injuries. We're learning each other. We're asking guys to change their role, to make a pivot. And guys have been in a positive state. The energy is great. We believe every time we take the floor that we can win, but also knowing sometimes you don't, but can you learn from that? It's a long season. And so I give PJ a lot of credit for that voice in that locker room right now, keeping guys together.
You mentioned the rebounding. How much, obviously good night tonight, how much can that help to compensate when you're missing some obvious scoring things?
Yeah, well, it's a team rebound. I think Maxey is not going to be talked about, but I thought he did an incredible job of boxing out, being able to be physical. AD's not easy. He's one of the best players in the league, and I thought he made it tough on him tonight. And then also his ability to play make. We won't always call Maxey a playmaker, but his ability to put the ball on the floor and make plays for guys to get open threes was big for us tonight.
Speaking of Maxey's playmaking, is him putting the ball on the deck and attacking closeout something that y'all been looking for more out of him? Or has it just happened?
No, I don't think we're looking for it. We've asked him to do it. We've asked everybody to redrive the ball, to look at the teams that are really good in this league. They don't settle on the first 3. They get the wide open 3. And so that's something that Maxey, as you can see, is comfortable putting the ball on the floor. He's moving extremely well. And not just making plays for his teammates, but being able to get to the rim and finish. past everybody, but Maxie has been one that's done it at a high rate right now for us.
Jason, the phrase being ready when your name is called and making the most of your minutes are phrases we hear often, but specifically when it comes to B. Will, what have you liked, what have you seen from him this season, off the court even, to prepare him for his minutes on the court?
Yeah, B. Will's been great. He's a pro. He couldn't have a better situation of being able to be around two of the best at his position and to be able to learn, to be able to guard. And so he's been ready to come in, not being in the rotation, to being ready to play for us. And he's has a positive energy about himself, and he wants to learn, he wants to be good, and so we're very lucky to have him.
You guys have been entrusted stretches of the offense to Derek Lively as the hub, kind of at the elbow or high elbow. Would he have been able to do that when he first joined you guys? Is this how much has he improved in that area?
Well, I think he would say yes, could do that when they got here. Players are always going to say they can do more, but I think, and I would probably agree with him. There's got to be a little trust there. But his playmaking skills, some would say he grew up being a point guard or a guard and grew a little bit and now had to play center. And so he's one of our best passers, identifying the back door. He's very comfortable with making that play. Also, he's very comfortable under pressure with the DHO, with the other guys. And so his next step, we're not going to say he's going to be the next Joker, but being able to play make and turning down that first guy, or being able to, be aggressive to look to score for himself as much as he does for his teammates. And so I think there's a progression, for him to go through, and just like we're going to let him shoot threes at some point. But it's just doing what he can do for the team right now, and that's, playmaking and protecting the rim, and he's doing that for us.
Could you talk about how the team kept the turnovers to a minimum for majority of the game?
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Our goal is 13 or lower, and so if we can take care of the ball and get a shot, we're not always going to make the shot, but if we can keep the opponent out of transition and let us set our defense, it gives us a chance. And so the guys have taken that, seriously here in the last two games, and that's something that, with our two quarterbacks out, there's others that have to participate and make decisions. And so, again, we'll keep talking about that as we go forward until we can get our three quarterbacks back. And then, but again, I thought the guys did a great job with pace, knowing when to run, and then being able to execute the offense in the half court and making sure that we got a shot.
What do you see as the next step for Hardy?
The next step?
For Hardy?
Again, being consistent. That's everybody's, goal is to be consistent, and he's turning the corner. He was playing well before the injury, and so just understanding coming back, I think he's one that can score the ball, being able to play make, and then also defensively, he's another one that has taken the right steps and improving on the defensive end.
When you talk about him taking that next step on defense, what specifically would you say he's gotten better at?
Yeah, just recognizing, what's coming, and then the physicality, being able to play bigger guys in the post, and then also just the physicality and coming back. I thought he tried to take a charge. That's the right play. Maybe he might have been just a second late, but the thought of being able to see that play developed, just shows his growth.
I know you had a moment there with JJ Redick. It's your first time coaching against him. Just what you observe from just being out there next to him?
Yeah, JJ is one of the young coaches in this league that understands the game at a high level, and I thought, again, they're playing well, and so this was a great test for us. He runs, he has AD and LeBron, and Reeves, and so they got guys that can put the ball in the basket. So he's doing a good job. Thanks.